Your computer audio is out again.
Oh,
RB3.
we should be live,
Yeah,
y'all.
back.
I think we're
Yeah,
live. I think we're live.
We are live, I guess.
We're live again.
Cool. We are here for a very special birthday, Mr. RB3. Happy birthday, bro. How you feeling, man?
Yay! They hear all of us. I'm just
I would
sorry.
feel
really
literally so good if I could get this stream working.
It's working.
They can hear us. All right, perfect,
Yes!
perfect. And now that people can hear us, I want to start us off and introduce a few guests. We have Rihanna here and Jonathan from Geeks of Color. Thank y'all so much for being on today. It's really awesome.
Happy
Thank
birthday!
you so much.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Wish it was
a
better
party.
circumstances, but yeah.
All right, I'm
doing
trying
our
to
best,
find
you know?
the live video. All right, here we go. RB3. Thank you for everything you do, man. We appreciate you. We love you. Obviously, you figured all this out. I don't know how you did it, but this whole time you've been holding this together. Like I said before, ever since we started the Meeting of Podcast, I've appreciated everything you've done and everything you continue to do. We are blessed to have you on this, and I am blessed to have you as a co-host. So thank you, man. Honestly.
Seriously.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just honestly so fortunate to share a screen with you, to share a platform with you, and just like everything involved.
Sorry, cousin. I'm gonna hit you back. When we're back.
RB3 has a party and
Sorry,
he's on
yeah.
live stream. Nah, he has a party and he's still on live. That shows you the dedication.
No, there's literally
That's
so
what's
many
going on.
people here right now. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Auntie just came in with like this huge handle of Grey Goose, and I'm just like,
Oh,
Nice. I wish.
it's time to get loose.
But sorry to cut you off, Sabrina. Thank you.
No, yeah, of course. Like, honestly, as I said, like, so grateful for you, so thankful for your friendship and everything. You guys are all family to me, so it means the world. Happy birthday!
Jonathan, anything you want to say, brother?
Kinsey.
And
Sorry.
RB3, I first talked to you on Twitter when I needed help and advice in transferring to the USC film program, and you did not turn me away. You advised, you guided me, and I don't know, just your insights and everything ever since. And I'm upset we haven't met in person yet. And of course we will, you know, like once everything is open again. But you're an incredible human being, and I admire you very much.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank y'all. I really that really means the world to me. And I remember when you first hit me up, Jonathan. I really appreciated you talking to me, man. So thank you, and thank you for reaching out. Thank you.
Rihanna is a great writer for Geeks of Color. I've read a few of her articles, and she's great. Obviously, I would love to get to know her more. But any words you want to say, Rihanna, to RB3?
Oh, I think Rihanna's frozen.
Oh,
she's
she might be frozen. No.
It's all good. All good. This is what we do, man. But either way,
This is First Cut Live.
This is First Cut Live birthday stream. This is what we do. Rihanna, can you hear us? No, she's
Oh
gone.
no, she's gone.
All good. All good.
Well, you know what?
Go ahead.
Since Rihanna's gone, we do have 3 people in the waiting room right now. So I do want to check in on who's in the waiting room.
Bye, Rihanna. Much love.
Here we go. Oh, looks like we got a PJ in the building.
Oh!
Oh, I see. Oh, so now you want to let me in? That's cool.
What is
You've got plenty of friends. I don't have any friends. That's cool. What's it like? How's it feel to have friends? I don't know.
I wish I knew, man. I really wish
Who's
I knew.
speaking right now? Now playing.
Happy birthday, Robert. I came in just to say hi to everybody. Hope everyone's. Oh, Pete.
What's up?
Oh my God. Hey.
Fine. Hey, what's up, man?
Buddy, Robert. Drop Robert. I want to talk to these guys real quick.
It ain't your birthday no more.
No, it's not. Robert, I do have to go because without having a job, all I got to do is stream stuff. So I got to stream in just a little bit. But I just want to say I love you, buddy. Happy birthday. Enjoy being young because getting old sucks. But that's life.
Thank you so much.
Christian,
Thank you so much,
much
Christian.
love,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you for dropping in.
Yeah, of course, man. You guys have a good night. Enjoy, everybody, and peace.
Hi, Christian.
Hi.
Much love, man. Peace.
Have a good one, buddy.
Dwayne Burke and PJ are in the house. What is up, guys?
What's going on, guys? One Ace, congratulations on your epic win today.
Thank you.
You make my questions look good, so thank you. And of course, RB3, happy birthday, man.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, PJ. I love being on your streams, bro. I love
having
everything
you
you do for the Schmodown and everything you do for all of us. So thank you, man. It's greatly appreciate it.
Dwayne, what is up, man? You on the meeting up back again?
I had your match ruined for me because I've been at work all day, but so I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But congratulations!
Sorry, man.
Thanks.
RB3, my camera brother.
Hey,
New York, Atlanta, dude. I tell you how much it meant, like being welcomed onto the crew. Like you especially, like welcomed me with open arms. Whenever I had a question, you were always there for me. So like, I can't tell you how much the work that people appreciate that I do is because of you. So happy birthday, my brother.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Rihanna's back. I gave you a little shout out, Rihanna. I said that you're an amazing writer, and I really love reading your articles, and I wish to get to know you more.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. No, and I'm being honest. I really do love your articles. You want to give a little shout out to RB3? Any words?
Yeah. So I haven't met you in person, and I haven't known you virtually for a long time. But just like your presence on the timeline and just makes me so happy. Like you really like. It's hard to tell from a screen, but you really are a light. So thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Before you guys do your business, because I'm sure everyone has something to do, I want to go a quick little round table. I'll start with you, Jonathan. It could be a quick memory, a short memory, a favorite memory, a funny story with RB3. And obviously you guys are virtual, but anything you got? Want to hit me with it?
Again, like it's just the like support he showed me when I was like, oh, I might want to transfer to USC, and he was like, bro, you should totally do that, and here's why you should do this program and this program, and like just I don't know, just the conversation there, and the start of our friendship from then on, and then now we're working at Geeks of Color together, and I don't know, I'm very excited for the future and working with you, RB3. You're awesome. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
That's perfect, Jonathan.
Thank you.
PJ, any funny story or good moment or memory with RB3?
So many. I mean, he was the first person who really, outside of Christian, like really welcomed me into the Schmodown community originally, and then we've just kind of been going together ever since, and all the fun adventures we've had. But recently with Atlanta, falling asleep in the hotel room, I have that picture of you, and just you passed out after everything of all your traveling. Dwayne was in the bed next to you. Those moments are the things that I love, because we've really become a family through all the traveling, all the adventures we've had. Ace, I mean, you were at the Schmoes Know when I first came in for the first time. Like, you were there too, but you guys have always been really great to me. And so for that alone, it's not even about one memory. It's about the fact that when I moved to Los Angeles, I didn't really have anyone. Now I have a family.
That's great, PJ. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Dwayne, same to you, man. Obviously, you probably have a lot.
I think my favorite is, I think it was my first interview this season on my own, just me running the camera directing, was RB3 and Winston. And we taped the entire interview and then realized that there was a huge height disparity between RB3.
Oh yeah.
And
heard about this.
We were like, oh damn, are we gonna tape this again? And RB3 is like, nah, we're just gonna roll with it. He's like, I don't care, it's comedy gold. Like,
and that's literally what every comment was about.
It was, and it turned out beautifully. Like it couldn't have been more perfect. And then, like,
yeah,
like I don't know how this looks, and we're like, no, it's gonna work. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Thank you.
And RB3 just rolled with it. It was beautiful.
Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, and I obviously have a follow-up to that with my freaking interview with Winston. because I'm slightly taller than RB3, so it's the same issue we're gonna have.
Oh my gosh, we are just getting guests on guests.
Yeah, I know. RB3's just pulling him in. He doesn't care. Order to this at all.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, it's Brett
How's
Sheridan.
this
What is
thing
up, man?
work? How's this thing work again? Haven't seen you in a while, RB3. Thought I'd pop by and say, to the most disingenuous, horrible person I know. Wish you a horrible birthday, but no, I love you, and I've got a funny story about the biggest camera bag I've ever seen in my life. It's my very first and last Comic-Con I've ever been to. That this man carried around that entire Comic-Con and just like a trooper and worked his ass off, and he's been continuing to work his ass off. And I'm proud of you. And I think I said it this morning. At 23, I wasn't half as motivated as you, not even a third. So have a great birthday, and I love you.
Hey, Brett, thank you so much. Yeah,
love you too, man.
I was there for a while, Ace. Either too. I miss you, buddy.
Yeah, me too, man. I miss you, man. Obviously, I remember that Comic-Con. You were hustling too, Brett. I remember that.
I was trying. I wasn't quite sure what to make of all of it. There was a lot of people. I'm not good with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And Sabrina, I've never met you in person, but that's
I know,
cool.
just virtually again. We have great memories of SCN Live Monday. That one time I was on it.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days.
Miss you, bud. Miss ya.
Yeah. How's everybody else doing? PJ again.
What's up, Brett? It's been a little bit, man.
I was checking in, and I went and started to watch this ahead of time, and you were having technical difficulties, and I thought that was my problem. So I shut it off, and then when I came back to this side, it got back on. So I thought I just brought technical difficulties with me everywhere I went.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Yeah. Usually that's not an issue with RB3, but
yeah.
Usually it's not. Usually it's not. Well, all right, but if anybody has to go, I'd hate to hold up the rest of y'all evening.
We got to do a rotation cycle. 30 people we have planned.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go eat with the kids and the wife.
All good.
Have a good one. Great seeing y'all.
Have a good one, Brett.
Thank
you.
Wayne, Brett, Jonathan, Rihanna, thank you guys so much for stopping by and saying your kind words.
I'm not
RB3.
anywhere.
He's sticking around.
Whoever RB3 wants to kick out, it's his decision.
I don't know how to kick people out, so people are just gonna have to leave voluntarily. But it's all good.
There you go. Brett's gone, so there you go. That's one person down.
All right, so we lost.
Whenever
Brett.
you guys need to leave,
I am taking off. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Jonathan,
Birthday,
thank you so much, buddy.
Birthday.
Hey, love you.
Jonathan. Can't wait to meet you.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Have a good one. Have a good one. We got Kidnaps up coming in. Kidnaps up coming in.
Oh.
Hold up, y'all.
Okay.
Hold up. We got more. This is a jam-packed show right now.
yeah, this is amazing. I love how it looks already.
Hold up, y'all.
Everyone in the chat is wishing you a happy birthday. Michael Smith says happy birthday, RB3. Hope your day is
There
awesome.
he
This
is.
continues without a hitch.
Hey.
Oh, the man.
Hey, everybody.
There he is.
Hey, I'm trying to
What's
get
up, man?
Grace in here too.
Oh, of course.
She's in the other room. I want to say happy birthday, RB3. I don't want to dominate any conversations here. This is all about you, my friend. I look up to you. I look up to who you were, who you are, who you will be, because it's all wonderful. So, hey, baby, come in here. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I don't know where my eyeline is or where you are, but hello.
Hey, yeah, there's literally so many people on screen, but thank you, Grace and Ken. I really, it's all love. It's all love for you too. Thank you so much.
Can't hear anybody either.
Oh yeah, sorry. RB3 said you're horrible.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Happy
Hi, Grace.
birthday.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, so many people. This is how good of an actor I am. I'm like, how's my frame? Do I look good?
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Obviously, we're all kind of going around the table and giving a little shout out to RB3, whether it's a memory or a moment or just any kind of love you want to show.
Okay. Is that directed at me?
Yes, Grace.
It got real quiet. Well, he's the fucking best, obviously. I love making films with him, hanging out with him on sets. He's the best. Like every room. I miss you. I miss all of you. But mostly RB3's.
Aw, thank you.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
I echo that completely. We have Darina here as well. What is up, Darina?
Thank you. Oop, Darina,
You hear me? Darina's like, I'm out of this.
Darina.
Not happening.
Can you guys hear me? I don't know
There
how
you
this
go.
shit
There
works.
it is.
Now we can hear
There
you.
you go. We hear you. We hear you. We hear you.
I don't know how. No, I just. Can you guys? Is this?
We hear you.
We can hear you.
Wait. I'm listening to the live stream feed because I'm an old person and I need to get the actual. I can't hear the Zoom audio.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh man, Zoom is weird. We just been
Hold
having
on.
the toughest time. Like,
Hold
all
on,
day.
guys.
All good. All good.
Yeah, it took me a second at first too because I had both audios going.
That's why. Got it. Okay.
There we go. All right.
All right. How you doing, Darina?
Hello. Feliz cumpleaños, mijo. RB3. Happy birthday
Thank
to
you.
one of my favorite people in the world. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Better now that you're here.
Yeah. We've all been kind of going around the table. What I was planning was doing just a favorite moment or a favorite memory that you have with RB3 or a shout out that you want to give. Now's the time, Darina.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
One of my personal recent favorite memories is when, with the great Roxy Stryer and Steph Sabra that I do my little World Girls show with, and RB3, since he's one of the most talented people I know, he did camera work for us. He basically helped direct because he's awesome and talented. And it was our first pilot episode. It went really well because RB3 has like the best vibe in the world. And we said, please don't announce it. We're gonna, announce it ourselves in like a couple weeks or whatever. And then RB3 announced it on SEN Live. So that was pretty funny because Roxy was like, so RB3, you said it. And he's like, oh, my bad. My bad. Which was great because you can't get mad at him because he's wonderful.
I'm so sorry.
That's human.
I feel so bad about that. Like, I literally feel terrible, but I'm so sorry. But, I'm happy to be a part of it with y'all.
You should not be sorry. It was not a big deal at all, but it was just so cute and funny and so RB3. So, but no, I think you're one of the coolest, sweetest people in the world, smartest, especially for being so freaking young. From somebody from the much older generation. I think you're a badass and your lady is one lucky gal.
Thank you.
He's like, whatever. Like, whatever.
Yeah. Obviously, shout out to Destiny. Destiny's amazing. Sabrina and I have gotten to know her, and she's incredible as well. So
I love you guys.
thank you for everything you do, Destiny.
I seriously, I met Destiny and I was just like, she's so great. And her and RB3 together. Oh, more.
Oh, we got more.
Sorry,
got more.
RB3 is not. He doesn't care. Thank you, Destiny.
I can't wait to hug you.
Yeah,
When
RB3
it's
is
okay
just pulling him in. What is up, girl?
You like me in my outfit?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Danny Fernandez in the house. What are you sipping on?
Topo Chico?
Yep. That's
That's
Very
perfect.
good. Don't worry, I'm gonna like put this, but also a Moscow Mule.
Ooh, perfect. Mark Ellis in the house. What is up, bro?
What's up, everyone? Happy birthday to RB3. You're officially half my age, and you looking. It's great to see. Okay, I'm going to give a little bit of wizard behind the curtain.
Happiest of 23rd birthdays to one of the coolest people on earth, the super smart and talented, kind and generous, wise beyond his years, and one of the funniest people, and whose laugh makes you smile ear to ear. And happy B-Day to your mum for raising a special man.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go, man.
I'm just kidding. Someone will get mad.
Hey, look, I came on RB3's show. I didn't know I was going to get cut off by a goddamn robot.
No.
Turn that shit off, bro.
That was an accident.
Turn that shit off.
It's your birthday. You can do whatever you want. But I did get a text. I took Molly for a walk right before this, and I got a text from Molly's mom saying, "You'll never guess what I'm going to wear to Robert's stream." And I see Molly's mom is dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm his tia and that I just need to come prepared with the role. So I'm here to give you advice and also try to sell you things from my pyramid scheme.
Yep.
This is also further proof that Mark and I, in fact, do not live together for that, like, and have it.
Yeah.
This is very, I guess I could technically be in a different location, but.
Yeah. Oh, we got more
Finally.
people coming in.
Yeah.
Merging together. I think his audio is currently connected, so he can hear my echo.
Yeah, what happened?
What is up, Winston? You in the car, bro?
Oh, that is, yeah. I'm on my way to help somebody. I'm on my way to help somebody move. So, you know, I had to say what's good to my boy. You know, I already know Ace handed you a birthday present. You know what I'm saying? He went and got that dub with the birthday present. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to come in here and just drip all over this mother. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. What's good, man?
Yeah, Winston. I know we got you for a short time, man. Any funny story or memory with RB3 that you got?
Oh man, probably when I was working dressing rooms for the Arties on the CBS slot, and I see this cat just roll up in this black car, be like, "Yo, what's that?" I'm like, "Who the hell is this?" And I was like, "Yo, is that RB3? What's good?" And I guess he was working on some project on the lot. And we just chopped it up for a minute, and I was like, "Huh, all right, well, I guess I need to start kissing his ass because he's clearly gonna be running things pretty soon." So. Nothing but love for you, man. I'm so proud of you, everything that you've accomplished, everything that you will accomplish, and you're my boy, Blue.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that so much. That's real love right there. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. RB3 coming in clutch with all these amazing jobs. 1 minute he's a PA, the next second he's directing a short film, telling you what to do.
He could do it all.
Yeah,
I wish.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm gonna give it to Mark Ellis. Same question. Any funny story or memory with RB3?
Oh man, I mean, it's now legendary. It's Schmo's canon that when RB3 showed up for his interview with us, full suit, to the point where he showed up and like it turned the table so quickly, because it was like he went from being the person getting interviewed to like, oh shit, are we all interviewing for our jobs with this suit? Just like, it was just so amazing to see how precocious he was at that age, and then for him to do as much as he's done in his career since then. He's just like, he's such a fun guy to talk about whatever. But we talk about movies, sports, politics, and just a huge shout out to both RB3 and to Destiny. Hi, Destiny.
Hi, lovely to meet you.
It's so great to meet you, and I appreciate both y'all stepping up and being important voices, not just for this community, which, as we all know, needs to hear it sometimes, but to everybody out there that follows y'all on social media. You guys are so important, and y'all have taught me so much about how to be a better human being. And like I said, I am some years older than Robert, and next month I'm going to be even more years older than Robert. So if you keep teaching me, bud, I'll keep listening.
Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that. And you literally always like do the most for me. Like you do like more ceiling above what anybody would have to do, like just for one of their like coworkers or employees, man. So thank you so much for everything you've done for me over the years. Thank you.
Well, I got you another one. I got you a birthday present. I don't know if you've ever seen this YouTube package. I'm going to send you the link. It's that. And it's the 10 moments that Kobe got dared to do something great. So it's like all these moments where Kobe basically, somebody did something to piss him off on the court, and then Kobe turned into Kobe. And it's epic, dude. You're going to love it.
I need that.
Yeah,
that's perfect, Mark. Obviously, we appreciate those kind words. And yeah, RB3, when I hear his knowledge and when I listen to what he has to say, I'm blown away that he's 22. Now he's 23. He is wise beyond his years. So yeah. That's great. Thank you, man.
So are you, Ace. You're not too bad yourself.
I'm closer to your age, bro. I'm right about there. I'm maybe 2 years younger than you. So
this is charcoal water. So get on this stuff.
You love to act like you're old. You are not that old.
Yeah, I'm ancient, bro. I've been around. I've been around the block.
Oh my God.
Danny, I have to give you the same question. Any memory or moment that you have with RB3 that you want to share? Yes. All good.
I wanted to clarify, I am ageless, so I have no age and never will. I don't know. I think mine was really sweet in that we got to like hang out and just kind of talk about projects and stuff over breakfast, and that was really dope. But also, I think just always having each other's back with like stuff that goes down, I always feel like we can confide in each other and be on the same page. And I feel like kind of what Mark was saying, that I feel, you know, he's been someone that's been on the right page the entire time, and now people are catching up, which I'm sure is frustrating because it's something that I've dealt with as well. But I just think like continuously having each other's backs. He's definitely had my back about several things that have happened throughout my career. And so I think just someone that like gives as much love as he gets. Hopefully you feel very loved.
I do.
That you deserve all the love and you give so much support to all of us that need it. So thank you for always having my back. I really appreciate it.
No, Danny, literally, like, I wish I had your back like 10 times more, because you like literally always have my back on everything, like literally on everything. So I thank you so much, like, for everything like you've done for me, and just like everything.
Don't worry, there will be opportunities. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but there are many times where you can hop into the rowdiness that I am contributing to. But
trust me, you got it. I'm always there. You know that. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Danny. We appreciate that so much.
Hey,
Soggy,
can I ask a follow-up to Danny real quick?
Yeah.
Danny, are you going to be appearing in a bathrobe for my birthday stream, or is that special for Robert?
I don't know. You, Mark, Ellis, don't, you know, like people. So I feel like you would want to be away on your birthday and not see Ken's nodding his head, because we all know you would rather actually be alone watching ESPN highlights than have been forced to conversate.
This group I'm cool with on my birthday. Anybody else, you get the hell out of here.
Everybody else
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah, this has been like the Avengers of online birthday parties. So like literally, thank y'all all.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's a lot of online birthday parties now.
I'm actually gonna have to
Rihanna.
dip out. Yeah, so happy birthday, RB3 once more. Much love to all y'all. See
Yeah,
y'all later.
Rihanna, thank you so much. Check her out on Geeks of Color.
Can't wait to
Thank
meet
you, thank you, bye.
Bye, yeah, can't wait to meet you in person.
Can't wait to meet you for real. There's so many online people right now that I can't
Yeah,
wait
I know. It's incredible.
Exactly. You too. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
That's Rihanna, who was trying to go into our dance party and she couldn't do it. That's so sad. Okay.
Yeah, we got to bring that up. That dance party. We had a dance party. Thanks to Dorina. I wanted to show my buddy, but I couldn't find the video. But it happened. We were there. How did it go, Dorina? How'd you feel about it?
I mean, I felt great because you guys keep me, the youth, you give me the energy that I need for my bruja power. So I hadn't DJ'd for an hour, which apparently is a lot of work with having to like also produce your own show. But you guys were great. Like everybody was so fun. Winston was hilarious. Like RB3's, Sabrina, Ace, you guys all got great moves. And people were so sweet. Everybody donated. Like we made a little over $1,000 to help 3 really good causes for Black Lives Matter, and it was great. Unfortunately, YouTube is stupid, and I'm still working on trimming the video with copyright issues, but it'll be back. So,
can you mention which charities we chose?
yes. So the first one is here. Let me pull up my list.
No worries.
Because I have been drinking because I was streaming my Animal Crossing drunkenness.
No worries. I know the first one we did was Fair Fight.
Yes.
Which is crucial right now.
Yes. So here we go. So Fair Fight. The other one is Until Freedom, which is it's specifically for justice for Breonna Taylor.
Yes.
And then the third one was the Transgender, Gender Variant, and Intersex Justice Project. Which is clearly needed a lot right now. All of these great causes that everybody's been doing fundraisers for. It's just been, with all the crap going on, it's been really awesome seeing so much support and fundraising from the people, because it's, we're the people versus the big guys that think that have all the power. So, so it was cool to like, after all the craziness, to dance and like be together. We weren't really together, but it was, I felt like you guys. Yeah. Didn't you? How did you guys feel?
It was so much fun. It was hot as hell. I had to change like halfway through, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. RB3, what'd you think, man? You were bringing all the moves.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved it. That was one of my favorite streams ever. I've done the dance party before with y'all, but
Yeah.
this was like a whole different level. I was there. I mean, I think you literally see in the stream, like my shirt was just like constantly getting destroyed, like with sweat. The longer and longer we go, so.
Yeah, Darina, one of my favorite things was watching the first time that RB3 was on your dance stream. Just so, what a better. He was one of the first ones, right?
Yeah, with Brett as well, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, it was Mark and Julie.
Oh yeah, there you go. What a great first stream to have RB3, notorious dancer RB3.
Totally. Just you got some moves, dude.
Thank you. I know Ken. Ken, I know you have to get going.
I do. I have to go defeat Cody Hall in a video game, baseball game. RB3, I said it off air, but I say I absolutely love you, man. From that first moment we met you, and actually, not a lot of people remember you called into Schmoes Know when you were like 7, and you've grown up into the person that we all want to be. And we really mean that, and we love watching you, supporting you, and I know the best is yet to come. And please, man, I just want to be your Danny Aiello until I'm ready to get off this planet. All right. So I love your brother. Happy birthday. I'll see you soon.
Love you too, brother. We're gonna see you on timestamp soon too. Very soon.
There you go, right. Ken. Yeah, Darina, sorry for interrupting.
No, I don't want to talk anymore. I'm just here to hang out.
No, but my thing is like I wanted to bring it up because I do feel like that's one of the best parts of RB3, and I think all of us here can agree that he does speak out on issues that need to be spoken out about.
Yep.
And I think even though you're in a movie community, a sports community, whatever community you belong to, speaking up is one of the most important things to do when you have, even if it's a tiny platform. And RB3 and I always agreed on that. So,
and he does it in the best classy way, unlike me. So shout out to you, RB3.
Yeah.
RB3.
Ben Goddard in the house. What is up, man?
What's up, guys? Happy birthday, RB3.
Hey,
saw you like
what's up,
6
man?
hours
Thank you,
ago.
Thank you for coming in, bro.
Of course. I wouldn't miss it, man.
Ben Goddard, we've been going around the table kind of saying any favorite moments or funny stories that you have with RB3 that you want
about your match you just won. Got it, Ace. I got it. Yeah, totally.
I know. I won. Wild.
No, just like kind of being on the road with RB3 and like especially in Atlanta when like we had unfortunately like, for those people that were running in that race, nothing came of it, but they were doing the Olympic trials literally right outside of the venue. So me and Megan Sanborn had to like run across the street and not hit any marathon runners and ruin their chance at their lifelong dream. But just like RB3 coming in, getting everything together, we were so far behind. All of us were so hungover. But just kind of getting to know him and like, getting to know like all of you guys on the first cut has just been like just this whole community doesn't feel real because you live in LA for 9 years and like, yeah, there are nice people there, but there's a lot of a-holes out there too. And so just like getting to know like literally everybody on this screen is just like some of the best people I've ever met. And it's just crazy. And RB3 is definitely one of them, like getting to see him, 5 times a week in the studio. And then, on Saturday as well. Just like, I really miss that. And just especially because you guys don't see when the camera's on Christian and Mark and everybody at the table, me and RB3 are just giving each other looks as shit is going down. And it's my favorite part of the show.
And no, literally like those SCM mornings are like always like treasure memories to me. So yeah, thanks Ben. And yeah, literally all of our events, like when we were traveling, I remember Mark, you had an amazing hotel party in Atlanta.
God,
I keep hearing
fun.
Oh God, about this.
Yeah,
it's so good.
RB3 was the one that I was actually worried about just because he's got the best laugh in the business because it's often and it's loud and it's boisterous and it's joyful. And I'm like, even if I was a curmudgeon who was like staying in the room right above us and I heard that laugh, there's no way I'm calling the hotel front desk because it just sounds too happy.
I thought you were going to say that you would call the front desk because it's so loud. But
Is Molly still passed out in the chair over there, Mark?
It's great. No, Molly and I went for a walk after the Schmodown match, and we collected our thoughts about the birthday guy RB3. And I got to sign off here too, man. But I got to say, you showing up even when you don't have to at like stand-up shows or just hanging out in general, it's always a blessing to have you. You got a lot of great, exciting memories to look forward to. You have a great career ahead of you, and I'm happy to be a small footnote in the history of the Robert Butlers, because you're one of the best ones that I've ever met. So thanks for being you. And Destiny, thanks for taking good care of him. And I will talk to y'all soon. And have a great birthday, man. Everybody on this stream, I love all of y'all. And that's why I feel comfortable not wearing sleeves in front of you, because in this family. So have a good one, y'all.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. Thank you so
Mark.
much.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Nice meeting you, Destiny.
Yeah, obviously this is kind of freestyle form. Anyone who needs to take off, feel free to do so. We don't want to keep you. But
I
if you
just
do
came
take
to
off-
say hi, Ace. I just came to say hi and happy birthday. So you can kick me out now if you want to bring more people in.
You
Well,
just
RB3 is the
look
one
so
controlling
relaxed,
it.
Dorina. Like I need Dorina set up just chilling
Oh,
on
this
stream.
is I streamed a game for the first time, like you young people do, and I
nice.
decided I
Oh.
needed a couch. So
Oh yeah, you're doing Animal Crossing, right?
yeah, because that's the only thing that works for like my revolution range.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Animal Crossing is becoming like the end all be all of like everything right now during COVID.
Apparently.
You're gonna
Did
meet
you have
people
a Switch
there?
before this, Dorina, or did you go get one?
No, because I got my Wii U like a long time ago when it came out, and it's too. If I got the Switch is my boyfriend. So if I got the Switch, I would actually I would play Breath of the Wild, and we can't do that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been looking for a Switch to play Animal Crossing, and I think there's like the Switch Lite out there, but you can't stream with those.
No.
Those things are so oversold, man. It's crazy.
Two things. First of all, Ben, I will offer you a temporary trade. If you want to borrow my Switch and let me borrow the PS4 so I can play Final Fantasy VII Remake, I got you. So that's if you're trying to do that, I got you covered. And secondly, I just showed up at my homie's place. I gotta go move couches now. So RB3, I just want to give you a big love, a big shout out, my dude. If I was even half as accomplished as you were at 23, bruh, I would be in Black Panther. That's all I'm saying. So I am very proud of you. I cannot wait to see what happens next, and I'll holler at everybody a little bit later.
Winston.
Later, Winston.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for your dance moves.
Thank you, Winston.
All day, girl, all day.
Play Pony.
Oh my
I know.
God, that was the best clip I've ever seen.
It's amazing.
Did you see that? Because I feel like Ace and Sabina saw it, but I think RB3 missed it.
I might have missed that one.
When
Oh, you
Winston
didn't see him?
started,
You were too busy getting it.
Yeah, you were doing some body rolls while Winston was humping his bed to Genuine's Pony.
Yeah, Dorina, that's always a song where you're like, how do I dance to this?
Yeah.
What do I choose to do right now?
Well, you guys were great, and then I gotta go, guys. I just wanted to say happy birthday to RB3. You guys are all awesome. Even the people I haven't met, I probably met you like once or twice. Thank you for this amazing community. RB3, you're the best. I can't wait to see all the cool shit you're gonna do, filmmaking wise and all the things. And you guys are all making the world a better place. So thank you for that. And Destiny, thank you for joining us and dancing as well. And anytime you're welcome, lady. So love you guys.
Bye,
I would love
Dorina.
to.
Dorina.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support.
I have a question, RB3, since it's the new start of a new year for you. Like, is there something that you want to accomplish this year that you haven't done yet? What is your birthday wish? Career birthday wish.
Manifest.
Yeah, do it. I'm great at manifesting. Let me light a candle for you.
Oh man, is there something I haven't done that I haven't? Well, I would like to. I mean, I have a couple of goals. Like, I would love to start like actually writing a feature, maybe. Like, I've definitely like have like story outlines and like stuff like that, but I've never like actually sat down and like wrote a full like length movie before. So I might want to try my hand at that. Let me see. I definitely want to get working full time. I mean, that's definitely a goal too, right? Yeah. But you know, whatever. I mean, however that works out is you know, whatever. But yeah, there's goals for sure. I've always aspired to just take as much time as I can, especially during this like quarantine time, to just like devote towards First Cut, towards, you know, everything that I do here on the online presence. So I mean, yeah, I hopefully by the end of the year, I hope our channel could grow significantly. I hope that I could write.
We're manifesting. You
We're
said
manifesting.
It will.
It will. Hope our channel will get bigger. I will have a movie script hopefully by the end of the year. Not hopefully, it will happen. And I will keep working and hoping to do big things before the end of the year for sure.
Can I just say that Destiny is my new favorite person? I actually haven't even gotten to meet her yet, but she's like keeping RB3, being like, you are going to do this thing. And RB3 is the best, and he deserves all the best things. So I'm glad she's there for you.
It's okay.
No, Destiny's the shit, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you, Danny, for that question. That's a great question. Yeah, RB3 and Sabrina and I have talked about growing First Cut more and hopefully getting picked up by a network. What? Did I say that? Yes?
You will.
Getting picked up by a network and doing this for a living. That'd be amazing. I think that'd be a blessing for RB3 too, because then he could have time to work on his script and he can have that financial backing, which would be amazing.
Yeah,
for
that
all
would be
of us,
dope.
especially you though.
Well, now, Danny, I want to flip that question on you because you literally have.
It's my birthday.
But I mean, come on. I mean, you literally have a Netflix show, an HBO Max show. Like, do you have any goals that you want to get to?
I have stuff I can tell you as the birthday boy that I agree. I think operating from a place of I have an abundance of talent. I am talented. Like very much like using those I am statements. I am wanted is another one that I normally tell myself, like people want to work with me. And because then you put out that energy, right? Like you just operate from a different, have you ever been in like a meeting or a room and when someone has bad energy and they come in, it brings down the energy in the room?
Yes.
Or they're like cold and you can tell. Well, sometimes if you come in, it's the same if you come in like, I don't know if I'm going to sell this thing. It kind of comes off that way too. And when I sold my show, it was like, I'm going to make this show with or without you. So if you would like to make it with me, that's really cool, but I'm going to make it, And I think you definitely in a lot of areas of your life operate from that. And it's not cocky. It's just, this industry is so brutal. If you're not absolutely confident in yourself and your talent, like no one else is going to be. No one's handing out things for you easily. You have to be your biggest advocate. And people have to be like, damn, like, God, I guess I do want to work with her.
Right,
reverse psychology of like, shit, she doesn't actually hang on a second. I do want to work with you. So I think just like putting it out there, but then also, and I don't think you really struggle with this too much, but I also don't know your private life, but like having deadlines, you are your own boss. So like with your feature film or your script, like you're technically not turning it into anyone. So it can kind of just live in limbo for as long as you need it to. But that's why I think a lot of those film festivals and like scholarships and fellowships have deadlines, like to submit to the Academy Nichols to the Academy. You can submit a script, anyone can, if you're listening. And you could win a ton of money and from the Academy that gives out the Oscars. My friend made it to like the final round just for your script. So like, I think having those deadlines is helpful. Plus you get a reader and feedback, and it's like all these things that people want to have, like people want notes and things on their script, and you can do that if you submit to these fellowships. So that is my advice for you, birthday boy. I hope that
Yeah.
And you can send me anything.
Danny, you're an icon.
Oh,
You're an
thank
icon.
you. You know that you always have an open door with me. But just to reiterate, you always have an open door with me. You can send me any of your stuff anytime.
Thank you so much.
RB3, you got a party in there, bro.
I know, it's literally
There's a
a
full
party
party.
in my house right now.
That's insane. I love it.
We have another special guest actually in the waiting room.
Oh, bring it
go
in.
ahead and plug him in real quick.
Oh, that's what this is about.
Am I the only one that doesn't know who it is yet?
Yeah, you don't see the name?
Okay, there it is. I had to scroll over. I was like, oh, what am I missing?
Hey, everybody. Happy birthday, RB3.
What's up, Alex?
Hello.
How you doing, man? What are you up to?
I'm doing great. I just actually recording right now. Took a little break to say hello. Happy birthday to the birthday boy.
Of course, man.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good, man. So what we've been doing real quick, just because I don't know how your timeline is. Any funny story or memory that you want to tell RB3, or any love that you want to show?
I guess the first thing that comes to mind is just the time we spent shooting Teddy at it was on 4/20 2019. That was a really fun experience, just because like there's a bunch of people going to this random like house on this abandoned road that we were at, and so that was very entertaining to deal with while we were trying to finish all the filming for that. And it was like, I think we left at around 3 or 4, something like that.
Yeah, I think we literally were leaving. I think we parked in like a Vons, and we're leaving at like 4 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, getting some Del Taco before that.
Where'd you guys
That's
shoot
right.
that?
Oh, that was Santa Clarita, I believe. Yeah, somewhere in the hills.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, obviously you've been a part of the crew for a minute. You and RB3 have done Collider Live and all that, which is amazing. So as part of the First Cut family, I speak on behalf of RB3, or at least I am now, to say that thank you. We appreciate you, man, honestly.
Hey, thank you for having me. Happy birthday, RB3.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm going to pass the mic over to RB3 as I take my first restroom break. There will be many.
We knew it was coming.
Same. Yeah.
I know. I have a gallon to finish. I have a gallon of water to finish. So I will be back. RB3, you have command.
Okay. All right. Sure. I guess. I don't know what that means, but
Hey, it's on you.
Dude, it's your
It's
birthday.
all
You can
you.
do whatever you want right now.
Right? That's what it means.
Man, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, thanks again. I know you guys have heard this a million times, and there's a lot of but I love every single one of y'all for being a part of this live stream and just checking in on my birthday. Like, I literally appreciate y'all and love y'all so much. Like, everything y'all do for me is like just an individual, and everything in this whole space is just like amazing, and I really genuinely appreciate it. So thank
so
you.
many sweet messages on
Yeah, and we have a lot of street.
There's so many.
Yeah, we
I
have-
did upload a screenshot of us that I took while somebody was talking. So FYI, and also I was like, LOL, I'm in a bathrobe.
I'm probably gonna.
Thank you, Danny.
Let's
I was gonna say I do have to head out, but I love you so
Yeah.
much, and as always, like, please hit me up, and if you don't, I will bother you about it.
No, most
So-
definitely.
Yeah, send me any of your stuff, and I love you and I adore you, and I can't believe you're 23.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
But that's chill, just Oscar by 30. That should be your thing. Oscar by 30.
Hopefully.
Academy Award. I mean, if you want to do 27, that's chill too. But like, put it out into the universe. Oscar by 30. I'm sure you
Manifest.
Can manifest.
Manifest.
Danny,
All right.
thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
Bye,
Danny.
Danny.
Bye, Danny. Thanks so much. All
Uh,
right.
let's
I'm
go
also
to
running to the bathroom.
go for it. Andrew Hale in the comment section says, "Happy birthday, RB3, best laugh in the business." There's a $20 donation there. Salad Von Bosco says, "Happy birthday, RB3. You make everything you are part of better. I hope your day has been great and your night is even better. Thank you for all you do."
We got
Samir-
Brandon Hanna here. Everybody.
Oh,
Hey.
Brandon Hanna's here. What's up, bro?
In the next
Look
room
at
right
that
next to
guy.
me.
How did you get here, Brandon?
I snuck
Brandon,
in.
can you hear
I
me
know
through the
people.
wall?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Y'all in the same house, like y'all
Brandon,
could've-
can you hear me?
Samare says, "Happy birthday, RB3." At Hell Media says, "Happy birthday to the man, the myth, the legend, RB3." Kyle Grandinetti says, "Happy birthday, RB3. We're the hood, we're the hood, we're the hood. New York was the best." Cool. Brandon Hanna, what is up, bro?
Oh, not much. I just wanted to sneak my way in here and wish RB3 a happy birthday properly.
Yeah. Yeah. So what we've been
this is
doing,
awesome.
man, we've been kind of going around the table. Any favorite memory, story, or just love that you want to show to RB3?
I mean, well, just in general, working with RB3, at every Schmodown taping, we've worked on a couple of Wanger Show sketches, short films together. It's always been a lot of fun and just such a treat to hang out with the guy. And honestly, to this day, I think the nicest compliment I've ever gotten in the Schmodown was from RB3. Back last season when I was competing and doing production all at the same time. And I've said this to a few people a bunch of times, but when you called me the hardest working man in the Schmodown, that really got me. That was very nice of you to say. So
I really meant that, bro. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was watching. I saw you go out there, work the cameras for 8 hours a day, and then go out there and compete and win, and still come back and get back to work. That's just crazy to me, man. So yeah, you gotta respect that for sure.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love you've given me in the last few weeks on SCN Live, when obviously I've been a topic of conversation in a not so nice way. But yeah, and of course, last season in Chicago, you got stranded on the runway for how long, RB3?
Oh my god!
Oh no!
6 hours, wasn't it? Something crazy.
It was something like 6. I think we did 4 hours in the plane and then 2 hours at the airport. So
yeah, that was absolutely horrible. But it did allow you to come back into the city and have some deep dish pizza with us. So that's my favorite memory of spending time with you and just getting to hang out and eat pizza. So it was great.
Thank you. That was one of my favorite trips ever. So much so, and my mom's not here. I wish my mom was inside so I could give her some love for this. But she actually got me some Illuminati's pizza shipped out from Chicago.
No shit, are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
And literally, yeah.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you gonna teleport that to us?
Your address.
Oh.
Yeah, it's literally the best ever. I know that's not really a fan of Chicago, but
hey man,
of Chicago in general?
No, I love Chicago, but Chicago pizza is all hype.
He said Chicago. I was hey.
Pizza is all hype. It's not.
Look, I'm a New York pizza guy myself, but pizza's pizza. I'm gonna eat it, and
Taste.
It's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say pizza's the one thing where you're it's pizza.
Exactly.
At least that's how I am.
Yeah.
Speaking of food, Sabrina, you sent over those.
Yes.
Do you want to bring it out, man? Let's do it right now.
I heard them fall.
He dropped it.
You did?
I heard it.
I wasn't.
You dropped it?
We were trying to be slick. He dropped it.
You gotta bring it out. Let me see how it turned out, bro.
They were trying to be slick. I saw both of them look at the camera, and I was like,
So Sabrina,
I was like, I heard you drop it.
So Sabrina did something real nice just for anyone
And
who's
it's
watching.
sad because they looked so cheerful. They had yellow icing in these perfect swirls.
She brought in cupcakes.
They'll still taste good. It's good. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have. All right, Sabrina, you think now is the time? Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we have PJ, Dwayne, Ben, Brandon, Alex, Destiny. We're gonna do our best job at singing "Happy Birthday" to RB3.
Oh yeah!
All right, let's do
My
it.
microphone right here.
All right,
ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear RB. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I don't know if you guys could hear, but the corgis were also trying to sing.
Yes.
That's what's up.
No, I thought they were.
That's probably the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yet I guarantee you, everyone in the chat loves it and thinks it's the best thing of the day.
Mute the Zoom audio and go listen to that back.
Yeah. Obviously, RB3, on behalf of all of us, happy birthday, man. I don't know what you got planned. Can you divulge what your plan is for tonight?
What I plan for my birthday?
Seems like you're planning something, right?
This was pretty much the plan right here.
Well, it seems like you're gathering a committee of
There's a
30
small
people.
gathering here. There are drinks here. There's food here.
Okay.
There's crazy people here.
Yeah. And they're all live on YouTube, which is perfect.
There's no better place to be crazy outside of maybe Twitch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go, man. Obviously, RB3
is now too.
23. That's huge, man. How are you feeling? You feel older?
Do I feel old?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know what the hype about 23 is, other than like, you know, being
Jordan
the
year.
Jordan year. You know what I mean? Like,
When I heard that, I just applied it to the game. That was all I needed.
That's all, that was all I needed.
That was all I needed.
Yeah.
I took that personal.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I've been, honestly. But yeah, I'm just super happy that, you know, to be here, and thank y'all again for coming in and supporting y'all. I really appreciate that.
Man.
Dude, where else am I going to be on your birthday? Come on, we want to be here for you.
I know, God. Like, and that's the thing, is that I've been okay with like this quarantine, but it's days like today where like you want to celebrate a friend and like all their accomplishments, and that it's annoying how much you've accomplished at so young. Like, you're almost 10 years younger than me. I'm like, this motherfucker. But like, these are the times where I wish like it was back to normal more than anything. Is just like being able to go out and like, hey, you know, we're, even if it's something that's like, oh, we're meeting up for drinks somewhere, name the place, and you know, all these people would risk the 405, would risk the 101 at 5 o'clock for you just to have a drink with you. And that's what you miss about normalcy in the world right now, is just being able to celebrate someone's birthday. Just like, it's the simplest things. And it would have been fun to be in the studio with you today. It would have been fun to be, you know, half in the bag with you right now. So I wish I could be there for you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, especially because the last time all of us were together, the last time Andres, me, you, and Destiny, and also Eliza and Mackenzie were together, was Andres' birthday.
That was my birthday.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying, and it was so much fun. I
made
miss
the
it.
same cake today.
Oh, no way.
That was
That's
so
amazing.
good.
So good.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I had to try. I mean, Destiny is like one of the best because she can do that, which is the most clutch shit ever. Have someone that bakes.
Yeah.
And
Seriously.
actually be good at it.
I got like chips from like the grocery store. That's what I provided, and she was
Yeah.
like baking. She came out with all this stuff. I was like, woo, all right.
Yeah.
I was like, that's better.
I brought the chicken wings, bro.
You brought chicken
Yeah, you
wings to
did.
your own party. That's why I was
did.
like, oh, he's ready
And
to party
fries.
because he came with the food.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? When it's your birthday, I feel like most of the responsibility is on you, unless you have someone else supporting it, like a significant other, which RB3 is lucky enough.
I was supposed to be taking the place of your significant other that day.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, for planning it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, for me, it's always like I have this responsibility of making sure everything is okay, which is why my next birthday, I'm gonna have to plan everything for 2021. That's the year. It's 2021.
21.
I'm really glad you think we're gonna get to 2021 because I'm starting to question it.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the end of days, sweetie. It's over.
Oh, yeah. Fingers crossed we have an election this year, guys.
We do have an election, and we also
Do we?
have.
Not a promising one, though.
Oh.
Yeah, not promising, but we do have one more special guest here. So
Ooh,
I'm
bring
gonna
it
go
in.
ahead.
Bring him
and
out.
Add my guy in.
Oh.
What's up, Christian?
wow.
What's up? I don't know if this is how's this looking. I mean,
Hey, we can't see you right now.
of course not.
Oh, there it is.
Look at
There
that.
you go.
Oh, there
I
you
see
go.
something. There it is.
Boom, there you go.
Look at that.
What's up?
Christian, what is up, man?
Hey, thanks, boss man, for coming in.
Of course, man. I got to show some love to an angel. That.
Thank
What's up?
thank
You enjoying your birthday or what?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time for sure.
Good.
Christian, what we've been doing is we've kind of been going around saying any favorite funny story or funny memory that you have of RB3 that you want to share.
Well, I mean, I think it's broken record stuff at this point, but I think that the one that I always talk about, it's like, I don't know what it was, but it was the most, as we know that San Diego Comic-Con is an absolute, like, just chaotic moment. Like, everybody knows when you're there, obviously we're all geeks and we love going, but it's, you know, Andres, it's work, right? So and we were there for the Schmodown for this past one, but every morning at the hotel, I would have breakfast with RB3, and it was like the most peaceful, it was the most enjoyable part of my entire Comic-Con because we just sat, we talked about movies, we talked about things in general, we laughed, and it was great. I tell him all the time, and I think, and the fact that I was pretty enthused when he said that he wanted to come along and be part of SEN. I thought that was that he was like one of my first calls, so I thought that was pretty cool. We just always got along, you know, since the second we met when he was God, I'm old, 7th grade or something when he started watching Schmo.
Oh my God.
No, literally. Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, obviously Comic-Con every year is always a grind and a struggle. And RB3, I feel like every Comic-Con has always come in clutch. We had Brett on earlier, Christian, and he talked about the Comic-Con where RB3 was carrying around like that 40-pound camera.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, seriously, man. And he was like, again, you forget because he's got this older soul, so you forget. I mean, even looking at this thing today, he's like, oh, I'm turning 23, and I was like, F you.
What?
but he runs around like he's been with us for so long, and I remember being at the in Comic-Con at one point, and I was like, yeah, I want a drink. I'm like, you can't have a drink. It's like 2 years before you're allowed to have a drink. But like he's been with us for a bit, and he's a hard worker. Like you said, he was zipping back and forth with that. Like it was like a Ghostbusters pack and he was just crushing him. And he never, that's the thing with RB3. Never once have I ever heard him complain about work or complain about anything. He just does the job. And another moment that I don't think I've really talked about too much, when we started SEN, we were having these major problems with this lag on the computer.
Oh God.
And it was crazy. So like ultimately I had to get a new computer, but RB3 came over to my place and he's like, I got to try it out because he's a perfectionist, So he's sitting in the office and I was like, dude, stay for like, stay for like another 20 minutes and then just get out of here. Dude was there for like another 4 hours just working on it. And I walked back. I'm like, you're still here? And he's like, I'm getting it done. He never complained once, never. He's the man, dude. He's the man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I will never forget that moment in 2015 Comic-Con, I believe, when you were carrying around that camera. I remember you were covered in sweat, just dripping. And I would ask you, I was like, dude, let me rotate you with the camera. And I would rotate sometimes, but you were like, no, I got it. And you're just drenched. And you just keep going. And I was like, dude, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Such a hard worker.
Oh, such a hard worker. Yeah. Every time we have to do a Schmodown, we got to take down the whole studio, and him and Goddard are just here in it's like a science now. They just knock it out. So, I never have to worry with Ben also. Both these guys, just very hard workers.
Yeah, no, RB3, obviously, ever since the Schmo days, when I got to know you and you came on for the first time and we interviewed you, we had Ken on, and Mark, he brought up the fact that he came in with the suit. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was the best. Because, he was, especially with the bunch of ruffians he was going to interview with, and like, he goes over there, but he does what you're supposed to do. He shows up to a job interview in a suit, and we're like, I mean, I don't think you understand the job you're coming in for, kid. But yeah, it was it's a testament to who he is.
Well, speaking of Schmodown, while we got you here, Christian,
what
about that amazing win that Andres put up today against Ken?
Come on now.
It was crazy. It was against Ken it was great. I just had a couple of conversations about it. You can just tell when there's a fire in somebody's eyes, and and the same thing. I know this is not the Andres birthday show, but still the thing. Andres is still he's a good dude, man. He's smart, and you can tell that he wanted it, and you could tell that and I liked the fact that Parker match stung him. It stung him bad. He's like, I don't want people to remember me like that. And he came back and he beat Quevedo, and then he beat Ken. It's phenomenal. It was a great match. And I told him that in the post show.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Obviously, yeah, I'm trying to improve every time I can. And my thing is like, if I have this opportunity, I want to do the best I can with it. So
you better look out for Laura though, man. She's coming.
Oh, no, I know. And my thing is like, that's the first thing I told Winston when I finished the match was like, oh, I could do so much better. That was not a good performance. I'm going to step it up every week that I have. So
love it.
I'm excited to go against Laura. I love Laura. I think she's great.
Is Ace beating Ken the biggest upset of the season so far?
Right now, yeah, I would say it's a pretty big one right now. And then Zipper and Stacey Howard was pretty fair. But it was a great match. Trying to think of the other ones this season.
I think it's got to be.
That's one of the things.
I think it's got to be right now, real close at least. Because I mean, if you even looked at the polls, everyone thought Ken was going to come back and like just steamroll Ace. But I mean, you see how Ace played today. Ace is no slouch. He knows exactly what he's doing. You know,
I'd say yes, also because Ace was a play-in match and he wasn't even supposed to be in that match, and then he won.
That kind of like makes Ken like technically like the #1 seed.
Yeah,
right.
I would. Well, he absolutely was because he was the only former champion. So I would. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the biggest upset so far this season.
That's crazy. I mean, obviously, if I had those Rogue One questions, maybe I would have gotten a perfect round.
Did you know all those Rogue One questions?
Yes. Oh my God, they were 10 times easier than anything I got. I was like, where were these? Yes, landing platform 9. That's so.
Hey, those first rounders today, PJ, man, coming out of left field with those tough ones. I liked it.
A little bit of deep cuts there, man.
I liked it. I liked it.
Push guys like Ace and Ken a little bit, you know? I think about that when I'm going in. Christian and I talked about it later, but like, I think about that.
I did say to him, I'll tell you, I mean, now that the match is over, Andres, I did say to him, I said, dude, those were tough first rounders. I said, I don't want to see that all the time, but for one match, I think it's good to challenge people to see what you know, and you guys still hit like a bunch.
6 to 7 is not bad for some of the ones that were there.
That was good.
Oh yeah, that was great. I loved it.
Oh yeah, I was definitely confused by those questions. Considering I memorized every band, like Shah Kava from Force Awakens, like I know this deep cut shit, and that was like not the deep cut shit that I was focusing on.
Hey man, writing Star Wars, this is the one thing I've learned. Like, I've only been doing this now full time as like the head writer since February. Star Wars is another level of writing that I've not had to touch with some of the others. Like, you can look at any other movie and you're like, I can find things. With Star Wars, I need to push you guys. Like, I can't keep asking you who plays Rey. So it becomes, what can I push? What can I pull from that I think is deep enough without being too deep?
Patty boy, it's me, Daddy's happy.
Oh no, no,
oh
God,
dude, that was.
That's perfect.
Sabrina, I didn't know you were I didn't even know you were here. You watching Eternal Sunshine?
Wait. Oh, I actually did the other day. I just did a podcast about it that came out this morning. I did a 2.5-hour episode with one of our subscribers, Raul. He's really great. So
I just listened to the score the other day. It's the best.
It's so good. We talked about it for about 30 minutes on that podcast, just the score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Sabrina. I forgot Sabrina. Come on.
Yeah, I've been
like
really
live.
quiet. I've been really quiet. I've just been drinking my White Claw, listening to you guys.
That's fair.
But can I talk about my favorite, one of my favorite RB3 things?
Of course, girl.
Now that you guys have been talking about him carrying the camera, we went to the Dr. Sleep premiere back in October, and we went to the after party, and he was busting a move still with the camera on his back. He was dancing. We were just having a good ass time with all that weight on his back. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
RB3, which one was that? Was that Comic-Con also when you and Joey Razul and you guys were breaking it down?
Are you saying bye to
Not even
family?
paying attention.
Doesn't matter.
RB3. He's like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's like a whole birthday thing happening right here, but
yeah, RB3's out of it. He does not care.
Beautiful young black sister you got there. Everybody out, like, y'all gotta go.
That was perfect. I don't think he even knows he was on mic.
Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, Christian, if you got to take off, you're good, man.
Yeah, I wanted to just come in and send some love. I got to go back to the family, but I wanted to RB3, dude, happy birthday. Have a great birthday, man. And we'll talk soon. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. RB3, you available, man? He's not.
No, he's not.
I'll share my moment. Why not? I haven't done.
I'm
mine.
sorry, my bad, y'all, my bad.
All good, bro.
Good, all good.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot. A 2015 Comic-Con, RB3 and I, the one where Brett was at, I was there when he carried around that bag. That was incredible. So for you guys, I think Goddard, Brandon, you guys have done Comic-Con, right?
Not with Schmodown. I've been to the last. Actually,
No,
like
you
I
were
would-
at. You were
yeah,
at the
I
show.
did come to San Diego last year, but yeah, and I got.
Yeah, I was there last year.
Yeah.
You mean our great San Diego show where totally everything went normal behind the scenes and we had no problems at all?
And
None
no one threw up in
whatsoever.
the stands.
Went flawlessly.
Yeah, and the cops didn't get called on us.
Nope,
Yeah.
didn't happen.
Wait, what?
The cops got called?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
they did not get called. That's
Yeah, I
funny.
remember that. That was amazing. That was awesome.
Can I tell a story that I don't know if we should or not, but I want to
First
anyway.
cup, man. We
I
don't have
don't know.
any subscribers.
Christian's gone now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
First
tell this
cuts, no
story real
filters.
quick. I have to tell this just real fast. So we did the show at a place where we weren't supposed to have alcohol, but if anyone knows the Schmodown family, alcohol pretty
I
much
heard
just
about
runs
this.
in our veins. And so everyone just kept drinking, and the place was getting more and more angry with us. And I was behind the scenes trying to hide the alcohol from them and like toss it. And eventually they like, as the show had ended, they were like, you guys need to get out of here. We're calling the cops. You've broken all the rules. Like, you're doing all this shit. So we're trying to get everyone out, and we're getting rid of all the alcohol before the cops show up. And everyone is left except for me and maybe Riley, I think, in like cleaning everything up. And Kaiser walks in with a beer in his hand and he's drinking it. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, am I not supposed to be doing that? I was like, they're calling the cops on us right now. And he puts his hand over it. Like that is going to somehow make it go away. Like, what do I do? And he just walks out the back. And I was like, oh my God, I might actually kill Kaiser tonight.
You mean
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
We have Kate Mulligan joined us.
Hey.
Hi, Kate.
Hey.
God. PJ, I thought that story was going to say the cops were coming and we had to get all of the black people out of there.
You know, I don't think I should be making jokes like that right now in current climate, Kate.
No, you know what?
Just saying.
I'm not gonna lie. When
That beautiful woman.
oh, this is my girlfriend Destiny. Hi. Say hi.
Ah.
Destiny, look at you, you gorgeous. Woo.
You.
I was.
Okay.
I did want to say. I did want to say about that San Diego.
So much happening in the background.
I know.
So much. Is this uncut gems going on in the stream right now?
I don't know. Yeah, this is a lot. But I did want to say, what was funny with San Diego is as soon as the cops like started getting called, like I literally like hopped in my car and just like went racing.
Yeah, you left so fast.
Quick
You
as
weren't
possible.
even there. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah. Kate, we've been going around the table.
Hey, congrats, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Kate, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, but I've always talked good things about you. I think
Well, thank you.
Are
You shouldn't.
amazing. I think your dance moves are incredible. I saw you on Dorina's live stream.
Yes.
We just did one last week.
I know. I should have. I wish I had popped in for that. That was the best workout of my life.
Yeah, I think
You're
you
not
are
joking.
Yeah, that was great. You are a great voice in this community. So first of all,
Kate, I gotta say, you are 2 for 2 when it comes to gifts. That Christmas gift you gave me of the Watchmen graphic novel is still one of my
That
favorite
you said
gifts.
you would loan to me that you never loaned to me.
I'm gonna loan it to you.
Oh shit!
I got you. See, I'm getting called out. But
Not on the birthday.
that was an amazing gift, and then also those cupcakes you sent me today. Oh, amazing!
Oh, good.
wow.
Oh, good. I'm glad there's someone there to share them with you.
No, I got doubled up on cupcakes with both Sabrina and Kate.
Oh,
So
sorry,
Kate stole
Sabrina.
my idea.
But they're all
Well,
gone
no,
now.
my
They're
original
all
idea.
gone.
My original idea. I'm gonna act it out in case Mrs. Butler the third is nearby. My first idea was, and then I realized
Is that really how you smoke?
Don't deliver that here.
I'm playing kazoo. Oh, the idea was to give him my kazoo.
Oh, I love it.
Amazing.
Yeah, but then you thought that through, and we're like,
Yeah. Well, no. Then I was like, who would get the mail? Who would get deliveries at your house?
yeah. What do you think, RB3? What was better? What would have been better?
I probably would have liked the first option a little bit more, but I mean, considering the circumstances, the
I wish
cupcakes
I
are
had
just as
Destiny's
amazing.
address. I could have sent them to
Yeah,
her.
you could deliver the stuff like that to my house. He won't receive it, but
you know, if anyone wants to send a care package down to Arizona of 420 special, that would be great because I'm out right now.
I don't know. PJ seems like your governor's doing everything just perfect in Arizona, so I
Yeah.
think you guys are doing okay.
Yeah, I think we're doing great. He's running it like a Cold Stone in a mall that's closing right now, so you know, everything's fine.
There you go.
I'll take any unwanted cupcakes.
Kate,
RB3
now
has
that
two
we have you,
Yes.
any funny story or memory that you have of RB3 or any love that you want to show him?
I don't love him.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to think. I just feel like I mean, a real funny story is how my first big managing error as part of the Schmodown was, is Ben listening?
Yeah.
There, Benny?
I'm there.
Was because I love RB3 so much, I was like very much underplaying when Ben beat him. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it came down to the wheel, like it was just like, it's like because I didn't want to say anything bad about RB3, but now I got into like now I could like fake say bad things about RB3 and be like,
Yeah.
okay, afterwards. But yeah, that was like because I just didn't want to make it seem like I did not love him as much as I did. I was like, listen, it was so close. There were like I was just like not effusive about Ben's win at all. Mistake. I know that now.
No, it's true. Like they were like, "Oh yeah, you're a heel, so you know, talk smack to RB3." I'm like, I'm gonna beat you. It's like that's it.
No, you said something. You're like, oh, are you gonna plug your podcast? I was like, damn, that's not just a shot at RB3. That's a shot at all three of us.
That's a shot at the
Yeah,
channel.
that's a shot at me, bro.
I was like,
Sabrina.
I'll beat all three of you too.
What a heel move from Ben because you know he's a heel.
Well, that was literally like RB3 started doing that, and then he'd be like, "Oh yeah, we talked about it on the podcast," and then he'd like type it in the chat, you know, not letting Christian know, and then he started plugging it, just plugging it every day, and then everybody would donate, be like, "So today I had a really bad day. Like I woke up, you know, I stepped on a nail, and then I was like, you know what, today's gonna get better because I forgot to subscribe to the Meaning of Podcast." Like they go on like this long tangent of a schmobot.
They would make us think they were like they had gotten bad news. They're like, I found out that there's my colon cancer's back. But you know it's gonna be better. The meeting. Then there was like one time we thought it was a person doing a meeting of but their colon cancer was actually back.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's not funny, but you know,
It's funny.
We should have been laughing.
That's my thing because RB3 told me about this. He said, "Hey man, there's this running joke on SEN Live," and I'm like, "What's SEN Live?" No, I'm kidding. But he kept saying like, "Oh, everyone keeps bringing up the meaning of podcast in a very ironic sense." And he was like, "Should I keep doing it?" I was like, "Bro, keep doing it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? That someone's like, this is kind of annoying. I guess I will check out the meaning of podcast."
Nothing's annoying on that show when the Schmobot exists. Everything.
I swear, it was at least $100 a day worth of donations were for the Meaning of for like
for at least 2 or 3 months.
It was
Christian,
insane.
so basically, you need to bring those receipts to Christian. He ose you.
Oh yeah. Oh, he definitely owes for sure.
Yeah. Jeez, man. All this talk about the meaning of. I got to be on SEN Live to talk about the meaning of.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we got someone else coming in, RB3.
Another hot guest.
Oh, hot guest.
Special guest.
Man, hot.
Oh.
Coming in hot. Hello, can you hear us?
Barely hear him.
Having a
Are
little
you talking to me?
Yeah, there he is.
Hey, I don't know where my video is.
If you click the little camera.
There's a little camera? Where's the little camera?
On the left.
Bottom left corner.
Bottom left. Hey, it's a little camera. Hey. I'm sorry. I just had to jump in because I don't know if you guys have heard. I don't know if you guys have heard. There's a podcast called The Meaning of Podcast. I just found out about it now. It's amazing. It's the coolest thing ever, and I just wanted everyone to know about it. I didn't mean to interrupt. I can go now. I just wanted everyone to know it's really cool.
So you came here to tell all of us that so you could go back to listening to it? Is that what I mean?
Sure, that's exactly what I'm doing because all of us, surely all the good-hearted people, in this world are currently listening to the meaning of podcast.
Absolutely.
Yes, I learned the meaning of there, so it's been really great.
Thank you.
Anyway,
man.
happy birthday, RB3. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. How's everyone doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good, man.
I'm hanging in there. It's very warm.
Yes.
But yeah, other than that, I'm quite good. I just wanted to say hi. I realized I just completely interrupted the flow of the conversation. I was
Not at all.
no,
not even a bit.
Delay. Okay, cool.
Not at all.
All right, fair enough. Oh, I got nothing. So by all means, talk away.
Well, we're happy to see you.
Take the space. Okay. Oh, happy to see you guys too. I miss all of you so much.
I just wish, I know. I wish there was a way to know if William Bibiani and PJ Campbell liked physical media, but I guess there was
No, not
even a little.
No, like, okay.
I don't know what.
Actually, that's
I don't
actually
know.
double stacked. There's actually a row in front of. Hold on a second.
Jesus.
I don't know what any of this is behind me. It just showed up by accident.
No way.
That's actually just his,
there's
his green
there's
screen
a
for
whole
Zoom.
another row of movies behind that row.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's
insane.
Dang.
That's it.
I like.
Look at you guys.
It just keeps going.
Living in the past.
I don't know, man. Living in the every time my internet goes out and I see people around here complaining that they can't watch things, I'm like, I got you suckers beat.
Well, not even like internet goes out. Every time it's just like, oh, I want to watch this movie, and it turns out it isn't on any streaming services. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Were you looking for The Legend of the Lone Ranger? I own it.
I have that.
That is a fresh Blu-ray too.
Yeah, this one's actually unopened. But regardless, a lot of them are not.
Hey, Bibbs.
Yes.
We can be Blu-ray buddies. Because I
Hey!
Of
course.
I didn't get this Legend of the Lone Ranger. It's looking like
Not actually. It's really bad.
It's real bad, but Christopher Lloyd is in it, so it's worth watching.
The guy who played the Lone Ranger, his name was Clinton Spilsbury. It's the only movie he ever did. He was so bad they redubbed him.
Yeah.
And he apparently spent the whole time, like a whole production, just like getting drunk and getting in fights, and then it ruined his whole career.
Sounds like me on SEN Live.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yep. We definitely RB3. That's my favorite memory is him overdubbing you every single Thursday.
Just
Get drunk and start fights with every single person, so they have to take care of that. It's fine.
Exactly.
I love it. Love it.
I'm so sorry to do this. I actually came on because I didn't know how long it was going to go, but Dickie just tagged me out. And now I have to go do bedtime for the boys.
Okay.
Thank you, Kay.
Bye, Kay.
Bye, Kay.
Hey, thank you. We love you.
I'll be
love
waiting
you.
for my
By the
story.
way, for the record, like I'm always so protective of having my kids off camera, but Dickie, I don't know where he was, but the baby came in naked. I was like, he's not going to just be on Zoom. He's going to be on Zoom naked. Anyway, happy birthday!
Thank
I love
you.
you all.
Bye, Kay.
Thank you.
It's so nice to meet you. RB3. What?
I know.
At least
Oh, she just okay.
We lost Kate, guys.
She said.
Alrighty, I'm also gonna head out. Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you, man.
RB3, I love you so much, brother. I can't wait to just get back in studio and just do normal, fun shit with you again, man. Like getting to know you this last year, literally working with you six days a week for like the last almost year has been amazing, and I can't wait to get back, man. Like you're one of the best people I know, and happiest of birthdays, man, and owe you all the drinks when we get back together, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. And like you said, like we
Sabrina.
say all the time, but
Casting and cocktails.
Did you take steroids?
Why
Did
did
you
you?
just-
Yeah, he got
Did you just inhale a bunch of argon?
What?
What is that?
What is that?
What?
Your voice.
and I talk like this.
That's what it sounds.
Did my voice mess up? I'm just talking.
You sound like you sound like Ben Goddard's
Hold
older
on.
brother. That's who you
I'm
sound
gonna
like.
listen to it on stream. Hold on, I have to see this.
Oh my god.
It's like
literally-
a drunk
I-
Kylo Ren.
Couldn't listen to anything you just said because I'm just like, what happened?
I thought it was just my headphones tripping or something. Like
He's hilarious.
I didn't want to
right now.
acknowledge it.
What is happening? Wait, hold on, what's the stream? What's the stream? I have it
Sure,
on
you
the
watch
computer.
casting and cocktails every Monday.
My voice sounds normal. Wait, I'll go.
No, it does not, dude.
No.
David B. Music says Ben the baritone Goddard.
Nice.
Baritone. I love it.
What is happening in my mic? I just.
It's even funnier when you react to it.
Yeah, because
oh
now
my
it sounds-
god, what happened? I'm not doing anything to my mic.
Every time you talk, when you're getting excited, it sounds like your voice is cracking, but it's deeper and it's
I
even
sound
more
like
funny.
I'm in witness protection right now. I don't know. I got nothing. I didn't do anything.
All good, Ben.
I love it. You should keep it that way.
Yeah, that's your new
for
thing,
sure.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's become a crooner now.
There you go.
All right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
stopping
much
by,
for
man.
having
We
me, guys.
appreciate you, bro.
Bye,
Peace,
Ben.
man.
Thank you, man.
Hey.
Alrighty, we have still a few of us in here. We currently have 131 people in the chat. And speaking of the Meeting Up podcast, you can find the Meeting Up podcast on this channel, First Cut.
Yeah, we've
watching right now.
We just had an amazing episode with our man Dwayne right here, with talking about Roger Deakins. So salute to that episode. That was dope.
Yeah, we talked about Roger Deakins the week before. We had Josh Trank on, and we're probably going to get a bigger guest on in a few weeks, right, Sabrina?
It gets bigger than Roger Deakins?
Well, we didn't have Roger D.
We didn't have him on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. All right. That'd have been cool.
We'd have more subscribers by now if we had Roger D.
You should get Roger Deakins on the show to actually he can adjust your lighting, move
That'd be
that over
amazing.
there and get it.
Yeah. That would be literally amazing.
Yeah.
I just thought Roger Deakins looked and sounded exactly like Dwayne.
Yeah, well, Dwayne did come on to talk about him, and we can't hear you, Dwayne.
Oh god damn.
Oh, there we go.
Now.
We can
a little bit. Yeah, there
Now,
you go.
yeah.
There you go.
Everyone should just start talking in a deeper voice. Like,
Yeah.
I'm-
Drunk Kylo Ren.
Now we do have Streamlabs.
Oh, we do. Yeah, reach out, man.
We have a ton of them. I might need my phone.
Go for you, man.
So yeah, let me go ahead and pull those up real quick. In the meantime, I know, man, Dorian literally was in the Zoom waiting room for 2 seconds before he left, and then he's like, "Sorry, I missed the stream, bro." Like what? Like you were just here 2 minutes ago.
That sounds like the most Dorian thing.
It really does.
to a T. That's Dorian. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, we missed Dorian already. Thanks for stopping by, Dorian.
Bittersweet.
You did great.
But yeah, no. I do want to say too to anybody watching at home, thank you again for being here and for contributing to this birthday celebration. We really greatly appreciate it. I know there was 130 people watching, something like that.
Yeah, we still have
136.
136, yeah, 136.
It went up.
So please make sure that if you're watching, please throw us a like button. Hit the like button if you're able to. You should be able to because everybody can hit the like button. And that will
that's
really
a
help
birthday
us
present.
get more viewers on this channel, get the outreach going, and really help us in support. And we have a ton of Streamlabs, like I said, so I could read them
Let's do it.
off. I could do the robot thingy now. I know we usually do that for the end of the show, but
Nobody wants the robot.
you don't want the robot. You do.
No, I want the robot. Give
want
me
the-
all the robots you've got.
Okay. I'll give us a little robot for now, but there's literally so many that I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea to do all of them. So let's see.
I mean, if you want, you could read some and then.
It's yours, man. It's yours. You do what you want.
Yeah, let's read because we gotta encourage reading more.
Reading is what?
Happy birthday, RB3. I hope all your filmmaking dreams come true.
Aw, thank
Oh,
you.
that's nice.
That's nice.
That was from Gabriel. Thank you. I got one from Danny Ramirez who said
Happy
happy birthday RB3.
I hope all your filmmaking dreams
Oh.
come true.
Okay.
Wow, so nice they said it twice.
Yeah, so nice. Yeah, exactly. We have one from Raven who said happy birthday RB3. Sorry. It says happy birthday RB3. I gotta say, watching you as well as everyone on this screen and this community grow has been inspirational. I wish nothing but the best and best. Believe there will be tears when we watch you accept your first Oscar. Thank you, Raven. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I sure hope so, for sure.
Manifest, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the second Oscar. That's when you really know you've made it.
But remember, Oscar by 30, RB3. Oscar by 30.
Oscar by 30. Shout out to the great Danny Fernandez for putting that out there. We had Jenny donate $10, and she said, "Happy birthday, RB3." We have Ferris Mufana. He donated 50, and he said, "Happy birthday, RB3. I just wanted to tell you that you're the reason I am here. You're the first person I became a big fan of. I respect your hustle, and I appreciate your heart." Thank you so much, Ferris. Wow, that's really generous, bro. Thank you so much. We had one donation coming in from the Amazing Web, who wrote, "Happy birthday, RB3. Keep excelling, my guy. I'm only 2 years older than you, but you inspire me to keep pursuing my interest in film. Love you guys." Wow, thank you so much. Another one comes in from Wiley Ty. He said, "Happy birthday, RB3." Another one comes in from Ed Haskell. "Happiest of 23rd birthdays to the coolest people on the planet, the super smart and talented, kind and generous, wise beyond his years, and one of the funniest people, and whose laugh makes me smile ear to ear. Happy B-Day to your moms for raising a special man." Thank you so much.
That's beautiful.
Wait, is your mom's birthday too?
My mom said thank you, and we have Dorian actually.
Oh, Dorian's back.
Made it.
I don't believe it.
Watch him disappear.
I don't believe it.
He was in the chat. He was like, "Wait, was I on?"
Bro, wait, am I on? Wait, did I?
Well, turn your camera on, bro.
Did I
Camera's
join
in the
on
bottom
accident?
left. I made the same mistake. Bottom left.
Camera.
Wait, bro. Can y'all see me? Can y'all?
No.
It looks very
Struggling.
video. Bottom left.
Struggling over here. Hold on.
Bottom left. There it is.
There he is.
Oh no.
What?
There he is. Hey.
Dorian, you showed up.
My bad, guys. My bad. Black people time. Showed up really last minute.
That's all good. Came in right in time, man.
I know, dude. All in black people time, dude. But just want to come through and say happy birthday to my boy RB3.
Yeah.
I can hear myself. It's kind of messing me up. But yeah, I just want to say happy birthday, man. I just appreciate everything you've done for me. Like, since we met, like, 2 or 3 years ago, since I moved out to Los Angeles, you've been one of the coolest people I've met. So I just want to say I appreciate you so much, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. You've always had my back, too, for everything and helping us out. So I really appreciate you, too, Dorian. Thank you.
And yeah, you're gonna get your first, like I told you, bro, you're gonna get your first Oscar.
I hope so. I mean,
yeah, manifest, bro.
Manifest. For sure.
Dorian, any funny memory or story that you have of RB3?
Bro, don't put me on the spot like that.
Bro, I gotta put you on the spot.
If we're talking about funny moments or anything like that, I think I got one of the coolest moments I remember doing. We were at SDC. At one of the parties, I just remember seeing him and Jay just going super hard. I think I got to record it on my Instagram, like on Collider's Instagram story, just them going hard, just like on the beat and shit. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and just seeing the RB3 out of his element like that, it was one of the coolest moments. So just being able to hang out with him in that type of environment, probably one of the best moments if you're putting me on the spot like that.
Yeah, that's definitely RB3 in his element, constantly dancing. It's incredible. It's one of my favorite things about RB3 is that he will never say no to a dance floor. Sabrina is the one who brought up that too.
Yeah.
Actually, go ahead, Sabrina.
Oh, do you want to go? Oh, well, I was just telling at the Dr. Sleep premiere, he had the huge camera on his back, and he was still that shit must have been so heavy. He was still dancing. He didn't care. And it was so good. It was one of
and then we at for Doreena's dance party, shit, y'all were dancing for like a whole hours. I had to sit down after the first 15 minutes. Your boy was out of here.
I noticed that.
Much. Yeah, I was like, I had to sit down, man.
My favorite comment from that was someone who said, "I wish I was as cool as Dorian," because Dorian too cool to get up and dance.
It's not that I wasn't too cool. It's just I physically couldn't. Like my body was just like, you got to sit down, bro. Like you're not in shape right now.
Bro, you showed up like what time in that dance stream, Dorian?
Bro,
you showed up like 45 minutes late.
Bro, what this is about RB3 right now. Let's not put the attention back on me. This is RB3's birthday right here.
Yeah, Dorian. Obviously, we appreciate you, man. Obviously, all the love that you showed RB3, Sabrina and I echo that too. So we appreciate it, man. And eventually, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode is going to come out.
Bro, We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Dorn and I are doing an Agents of Shield podcast eventually.
Hopefully, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, but either way, RB3, you're getting all this love, bro. How you feeling?
Feels great, man. Feels good to have all this love and appreciation from both peers, from a lot of peers that I invited here. Like, you know, obviously everybody in this room, in this virtual room at least, everybody and who was here on the stream earlier, and everybody who's watching and participating and leaving Streamlabs and super chats. And I just want to remind you guys before I think we're heading towards the end of our stream here.
Yeah.
I at least hope so. I do want to encourage for last minute people, if you want to put in those last few Streamlabs super chats before we get going, I encourage that. I think I read all the Streamlabs.
Oh, perfect.
So far, and I think you probably got all the super chats. So
let me double check. So I missed one from Abigail Friel, who says happy birthday RB3.
Abby, thank you.
And then I think that's it. So I think we've gotten all those. But yeah, everything you just said, man, the best way you could show love right now is just subscribe, like, share. We're still a small channel, but we're growing. So the best thing that you could show is everyone who's currently in the chat or watching, if they can go ahead and subscribe to First Cut and the Meaning of Podcast, that'd be great. RB3, obviously, man, all the love towards you, man. We appreciate you. On behalf of all of us, I speak on behalf of all of us. So
I didn't get a chance to say anything to RB3 really, but dude, I just wanted to let you know that like you're turning 23. I'm 38 years old, and I look up to you so much. I think everything that you're doing is really incredible. I admire your talent and your integrity, and you give us something all to strive for. And I had to show up and just to tell you that to your face as much as I could. Pandemic, whatever. But like seriously, man, I'm a huge fan of yours, and it's an honor to be here. And I hope you have a really wonderful birthday.
Thank you so much. But I really appreciate that coming from you, especially coming from you, because I've literally have read a bunch of your stuff and watched a bunch of your videos way before I was even like in this space. So I've always been a great admirer of you, especially critically acclaimed as well. And you just subscribed to our channel. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know how I hadn't already. I was like, oh snap, I really need to do this. Like, I gotta do it now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm happy to subscribe and always happy to support you, man. So seriously,
thank you.
Have a great birthday. I'll bow out now and give everyone else some more time, but seriously, have a great night, okay?
Thank you, William. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Good seeing y'all.
All right. Bye.
Where's Dorian at?
We have a super chat from future Andrew Garfield Ramirez. I know that name though. He says, "Happy birthday, RB3. I wish I could share in your happiness, but I just found out my mom is going blind. Thankfully, she can still listen to the Meaning of Podcast."
Yeah. Love it.
I missed that.
Oh.
There you go.
So
David
bad.
Schur says, "Happy birthday, RB3. Worth my first super chat." So this is his first ever super chat just for you, RB3. From David Schur.
Hey, David Schur. Thank you. Thank you for your first ever super chat. Appreciate it.
So any final words from everyone? I guess I can go around.
I do have one more Streamlab.
Oh, Streamlab. Let's do it.
And I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, somebody just.
But I'll let the robot read it. Let me see.
So happy to see you happy with a beautiful queen by your side. For the Jungle Boys Fund RB3. Love you, dude. Fight on. #OscarB27.
Thank you. That was PC.
I think as much as this is RB3's birthday stream, this is also like, yo, damn, Destiny stream.
This is the Destiny stand chat at this point. Like, shit, I knew I was hot, but damn.
Yeah.
It's earned. It's earned.
That's the that's the blessing, man.
Shout out to your
Alrighty,
auntie
I think
calling
this
me
is
out.
this is all the super chats that I see. So let's just say our final love and peace. I'll start with you, Dwayne.
RB3, all the love in the world. I can't tell you how much it means for me, or it means to me, like all the work that we've done together and all the work that we're gonna do together in the future. Ain't no stopping us. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's facts, man. Thank you.
Brandon?
Yeah, I just had to sneak my way onto this stream and properly wish you a happy birthday and let you know how much I love and appreciate you and how much I've enjoyed, working with you, over the last, couple years already in the Schmodown. And honestly, like I brought up the, what you said about me earlier. Honestly, dude, you are the hardest working man in the Schmodown. Like Schmodown, SEN, Schmoes Know back in the day, all of it, it wouldn't be what it is without you. So like you were like, you're just like the heart and soul of everything. So just thank you for being you and allowing me to just, I don't know, be your friend and be on the stream and sharing all the love.
Thank you, Brandon. PJ.
I mean, look, man, I wouldn't be here without you. Like, you helped bring me into this whole thing. I love you dearly. I look forward to many more years of us doing whatever it is, whether it's Schmodown or not. I am incredibly proud of you. I continue to look up to you every day. You are the hardest working person I know. You deserve nothing but the best. And it was an honor to be able to hang out with all of our favorite people tonight to celebrate our favorite person, which is you.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, PJ.
So much.
Marzonia.
Yeah, happy birthday, RB3. Really, you bring everybody's spirits up whenever we all work together, and especially mine. Whenever I'm feeling down, you're just there to lift me up, and thank you for that. And I can't wait to work together on more things with you, see more movies together, and just having a great time. And hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great birthday. Awesome Jordan year, man.
Thank you,
Alex. Thank you, man. Did we lose Dorian again?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's always gone.
Dorian. Sabrina.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. From the second I met you about 2 years ago, you just like changed my life. You changed my outlook. You've changed like so many different things because your drive, your passion, your motivation, your creativity, it's so palpable. When you're in a room with people, they just feel it. And when you're around people that are as great as you are, you just feel that yourself. And so I can't thank you enough. And I truly can't even put into words how much you've changed my life throughout the past few years and how you just continue to always be such a great human and just a light in everyone's life. So it's just happy birthday.
Thank you. Everything Sabrina said, everything I said earlier. Yeah, man, we started the Meeting of podcast way back in the day. When you first came on Schmoes, I remember meeting you, hanging out with you. We did Comic-Con 2015 together. We slept in the same bed together. It was real. And we literally stayed up the whole week, just chilling, hanging out, and trying to go to parties that we were not invited to. So good times, man. Obviously, more to come for the First Cut crew for Meeting of Podcast. Everything you've done here. I've said it before. I said it last week. Last week on our Black Lives Matter one, where I said that you're not only talented behind the camera, but you're talented in front of the camera. You're great on the mic. You're incredible on the mic. You're super smart. So I hope to see you more on other channels, and I hope to see you more on camera, because I really do feel like you're a secret weapon when it comes to the movie space. So thanks, man. Happy birthday. Enjoy it. Enjoy your family. Destiny, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, honestly.
The internet's number one crush now, Destiny.
Yeah.
Apparently.
First of all, that's you, and you know it. Secondly,
can we just date RB3? 1 sec.
Yeah.
Stop.
There you go.
You already know. You already know how I feel. So
I'll just leave. And
I was like,
for real though, man, enjoy it, bro. It's your birthday. 23 with a money tree.
23 was the money tree. Yeah, thank you. I think we might have got one more super chat that just came in. One more super chat that just came in.
Let's read it.
Okay, for sure. You got it, or?
Yeah, Broadway flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It says, lighting 3 blunts for the birthday king. Love from Harlem.
Hey, Harlem. Thank you, Broadway. Appreciate it, man.
We got Yakavetta in here. He says, much love to you all except Hannah.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
I deserve that.
And with that, I want to thank PJ, Alex, Brandon, and Dwayne for lasting the most. I also want to thank, obviously, Ken, Dorina, Danny, Bibiani, Kate, Dorian
Mark.
sometimes.
Christian, Ben
who
Goddard.
else? Goddard. I think that's it, right? Who
There was
joined
a lot
us?
of people.
Rihanna.
Rihanna and Jonathan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Geeks of Color. Obviously, go check out Geeks of Color. That's another way you can support RB3. Go read his reviews. He did a review of The Irishman. He did a review of The Five Bloods. And he did what's another one, bro? Shout him out.
I did Devs.
Scoob.
Yeah. Snowpiercer.
Yeah, and Trolls World Tour.
I didn't do a review for Trolls World Tour.
Oh, my bad.
I did see it twice.
Oh, there you go. You're the biggest Trolls World Tour fan I know. So
Them too. It's the two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah. Either way, guys, for the First Cut crew, thank you so much for watching and listening. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. This is the best way that you can support us. It really is. Because, again, we're a small channel. We're trying to grow. So grow with us. Join the community. On behalf of the crew, I am Andres.
This is RB3.
I'm Sabrina.
And all of us are peacing out. Everyone throw them up.
Guys.
Peace.
Throw them up, guys.